Well, this is a new venue. I'm down in the bog garden, and which is on the map, by the way, and I'm just by the pond and the lower pond, and excuse me, I've been working really hard because I've been cutting back lots and lots of plants and shrubs and trees just to keep the paths open, because Bealtaine Cottage has now got to the point where the regeneration has gone a bit mad. And anyway, look, I'm just going to show you around very briefly. So I've been crowning some of the trees here to let a bit more light in. Oh, there's Jack rushing around. This is the pond. I've got to clear the pond weed in about another month or so. That'll be a job I'll be doing over the course of 3 or 4 days with my waders on in the pond. As you can see, the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. So I'm just going to talk you through some of the plants I have here, because these are the easiest plants to grow and the most beneficial in terms of wildlife. First of all, we've got the spirea. Now the spirea is flowering, and those flower heads turn into beautiful seed heads for the birds, which provides them with food over the course of the winter and means that we don't have to go importing peanuts for them. Beside that then is cornus, which is the dogwood, and this is a variegated one, and that provides, of course, lots of shelter, but it also gives a huge amount of berries, again, which the birds will eat. Above that is willow. Now all these were planted just by sticking a little slip, as we call it in Ireland, into the ground. Just walk around this way and then we look back. As you can see, look, the paths now are woodland paths, so mowing is no longer necessary. We'll just look back, and that's the willow arch, which takes you across a little stone bridge over this little stream, which again is on the map, and onto the driveway. There's a different kind of cornus here. This is a bright red one. So this is very beautiful during the winter, of course, because you get all those lovely reds and greens coming through in the dogwoods. All different kinds of willow. Now there are over 300 varieties of willow. Where's that silly boy? Happy dog. Then here, you look up, sycamore. 2 little, tiny little trees I put in there, and they really, excuse me, they really struggled for the first few years, because of course this is the bog garden, very wet and not very rich in nutrients. But as you can see, what I've been doing here, I'll just poke through this fresh layer into the layer underneath. Look, lots and lots of wood and lots of grass clippings and all kinds of stuff, just building up that soil, just creating fertility. And of course that's exactly how the forests do it, except the forests take a bit longer because they, you know, the trees grow and they drop leaves and they drop wood, and so that beautiful richness of soil is built up. These are the tools that I've been using. So you can see my little bow saw down there. Well, it's not a bow saw. I keep calling it a bow saw because it's bow shaped, but it's actually a pruning saw. The loppers, secateurs and my gloves. Now, you can see here I've cut open a path through to the pond, which is which has always been a little kind of an opening here, but it's become closed down over the course of the summer. Oh, excuse me. I'm in desperate need of a cuppa. Look at all that life there in the pond. I can see around the edges. When I go in to lift all the pondweed out, I tug it out, and a lot of the silt will come with it, and then I distribute that all around the trees and the plants here in the bog garden. And I also cut back the edges, so then the size of the pond is revealed. Spiry is beautiful. It's such a jolly pink. These are little birch trees that I put in, one either side of this little opening, I think about 2 years ago now. 2 years, yeah. They're coming on well. I'll go through here and I'll look back again. There we go. So you can see now the paths are opened. Well, in this particular section I've got loads to do. The hazel is growing quite fiercely there, so I may need to take out some of that willow going across the top of it. And lovely big branches of willow now beginning to grow almost horizontally, so all the new growth creates almost like a rainforest look. It's very dense, isn't it? There's meadow sweet out. That smells divine. Oh, it's gorgeous, very almondy. So, this is one section done. I should be moving on now. Be moving on through this way and down along this path. This is a horse chestnut, which again, look, has got willow coming across the top of it. So I'm going to need to take that one out. I'll have to do that now. Right, so I shall get back on to my work and hopefully get this posted up in the next couple of hours. Bye.